Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network, back in this thing, like, cook, crack in this thing. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. I'm Rich Trapper signing in. We live. This is not a repeat live. This is an actual live. So make sure y'all tap in. With that tap in, you feel me? And we need y'all to make sure y'all get into this news you can use. This not legito. You can't get in nobody's collegito. Today is Wednesday, May the 12th. It's 6:50 p.m. in Atlanta. It's 3:50 p.m. in the city of Los Angeles. For those of y'all who are wondering if we live, we are. And I need y'all to make sure y'all jump into my comments because the best comment gonna get $100. We almost had 25,000, so make sure y'all get into that. We still got that going. And if you would like to be a correspondent for Trap News Network, you feel like you want to give us some news we can use, you feel like you want to give us some knowledge you can't get nobody's college, tap in with us, and we'd love to have you on this Trap News Network team. Hit us up on Instagram, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. Like exhibit. Let's get into this content without no further do's or don'ts, man. Big U fires his lawyer. We have Trap Lord Ross. Big shout out to Remo taking advantage of the No Jumper Make-A-Wish Foundation. I'm starting to think that Remo has probation community service because he's putting a lot of time into the No Jumper Make-A-Wish Foundation with he who has a hard time speaking. Yeah, man, so we're going to jump into that. If we ain't got into that, let's jump into this whole case of no jumper cruelty. Let's get into it. Let's go.
But let's do like yeah. So according to Eddie Boy and 600 and a few people who was in court, Big U and his attorney got into it. So pretty much the attorney waived the right to a speedy trial because it's 20,000 wiretaps. There's a lot of materials. He said, bro, we need, to really like dive deep into this. Big U saying, no, I don't want to like waive my right to a speedy trial. I want it as soon as possible. So
so just so I understand, his attorney wants to waive the right for a speedy trial, but Big U wants the speedy trial.
Yeah.
And then they having a disagreement. Wow.
Yeah, right? So hence the disagreement like got so crazy that Big U told the court, I want to go pro per.
What does that mean?
Like
you're the attorney now, so.
Yeah, okay. So Big U told him, I want to represent myself.
Big U representing himself is crazy. Whoa.
In a speedy trial, which is not smart.
Is that going
to
be televised? We need that televised, bro.
Which
I don't think they televise in LA, but that would be crazy.
Right.
But I swear they televise O.J. Simpson. Or is it federal that they don't televise?
Yeah, maybe it's federal, right?
Federal, they've not put that.
I'm not sure.
Because the O.J. case was.
Yes.
I'm trying to see.
That's not
CTV.
The facts.
All you young guys.
No, but though, so like the judge said, yo, Big, you might be, feel me, just a little emotional right now. So hence he said, yo, like,
it's really hard listening to this guy carry a conversation and lead a conversation while we're trying to get information. It's really hard. It's really hard to digest the information that he's put. So look right. So look right. That nigga sound like somebody stole his catalytic converter, bro. That nigga sounds like somebody stole his catalytic converter. God damn, somebody get that nigga a new transmission. You know how that boy like them transmissions. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Get that boy a new transmission. His transmission went out. He need a new one. But
I'll come back in 2 weeks and let me know if
What?
if you want to find a
I'm gonna do my stuff.
new representative or to
Don't put your life in them weird niggas' hands, baby. That's all I'm saying.
go forward with your pro per. So Big U said that he's been in jail for a month and a half or 2 months and he still hasn't received his indictment yet. So he's saying that Daniel, like this attorney is dropping the ball. Now look, if the attorney told the judge, take me off the case, I don't want to do it. You feel me?
Wow.
You feel me? And either. So now, I think Big U can represent himself if it's like, he has like 2 or 3 years to like prepare.
Yeah.
But do you feel like he could?
It's not as hard as people think to represent yourself in the court of law as far as understanding how laws work. It's the delivery to the judge with the verbiage that you have to be mindful of. There are certain words that they're trained to use. There are certain words that they're trained to say, and that's what they respect of one another. Is it necessarily illegal to not use illegal jargon? Of course it's not. You can use whatever jargon you like. You can speak however you like. However, it's better received if you understand the language of the courts. If you don't understand what I mean, let me break it down very simple to you. Lawyers and judges speak to each other in a way Your Honor, I'd like to present item blah blah blah. Where we would have said, hey bro, let me go ahead and give you, Your Honor, I'd like to present item number one. It's a black hanger of an oblique structure, even though it's not an oblique shape, of a what's perceived to be a triangle. So that's what they would say. Your Honor, I present to you this black hanger that's perceived to be a triangle. We believe that this hanger is manufactured in China through the distribution of blah, blah, blah. This is what we going to say. Hey, bro, here go this hanger. You need that black hanger? Yeah, all right, here it goes. Made in China, I think. We're saying the same thing, but the way it's being presented is extremely different. And to represent yourself effectively in court, you don't have to speak the language, but it definitely helps. And that's where a lot of people fall short.
Could do a speedy trial within like a month or two.
Nah, that's gonna go.
And represent
gonna
himself.
Go left, man. That's a bad. I mean, hell, I don't know, but I feel like that's a bad look. You got to learn the whole law. That's a seriously complicated indictment. You got embezzlement, extortion. There's this murder. Like, bro, that's crazy. But
I guess like nobody knows like the facts of what's like. Nobody knows like a defense better than you, right? Because you know what you did and what you.
Maybe the lawyer whose whole entire job is to. My bad, that's a little whack. Maybe the lawyer whose entire job is to present legal advice probably would know something better than all of us. Just saying that he made a whole career out of it, you know?
You didn't do.
Yeah, but you think that you know the defense, but then you don't know the law. You think, oh, I didn't do that shit. I'm gonna just say I didn't do nothing. And it's like, bro, that ain't how the law works. You need to know the law to learn to how to get around the law.
Exactly.
That
would be a terrible idea if
what do you think, Remo? I feel like.
But the theory though,
we kind of on both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
I think Big U need to get with his son and get another attorney and get some more lawyers. Like, there's no way in hell y'all ain't got no money over there where you can't just hire somebody else. Because if you think you finna go in there and represent yourself, you cook. 100%.
His son is a top 3 linebacker. His son is a top 3 in tackles in the NFL. So like his son, he's still on like his like rookie deal, but he's up for a new deal in 2 years. So his son is about to get paid potentially like $80 to $100 million. So like he can. Which is why I'm saying, bro, just extend it down.
80 to 100 mil. Is that how much they be paying?
Yeah, bro. Like
certain positions in the NFL.
Yeah,
bro. That's a big position.
No, bro. Roquan Smith got like 80-something million. Feel me?
From the Eagles.
No.
Oh, he went to Baltimore.
Yes. Bears to Baltimore. Yeah. No, but the people are saying, well, this is what the street aficionados, because I'm not a street dude, they're claiming Big U is running the play. Again, and they're claiming that like
the only person who says that is Officer Rat Run Hunter. So you know you want to sit here and say Snoop Will Pipe on his record. What's the deal, Snoop Will Pipe? I believe No Jumper Live might be over. This is off the No Jumper Clips page. Shout out to the No Jumper Clips page. Show them some love. Flacco says, "Oh, the street dudes." I.e., I've been listening to Officer Rat Run Hunter. I've been taking advice from somebody who turns down boxing matches and then stalks children. Got it. But you know, Flacco does like to hang on that playground, so you know there's that.
Like when Big U keeps on saying, "I never received my indictment in court and over again," and he's trying to set up an appeal for ineffective counsel.
How's that even possible that he ain't received his indictment? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
so right. So they're claiming he's trying to set up an ineffective counsel appeal, and also too, they're claiming that if you're somebody who is like representing yourself, you get access to like confidential informants.
And you get access to all of that because on one end you're a lawyer, on one end you're the client, but you will get all the attorney-client privileges and all the benefits and the perks of being able to cross-reference, cross-examine, speak to, and have paperwork on every single witness. So it's very possible that he wants to represent himself so he can get access to that paperwork faster than everyone else, and he can have it in the access of being being a lawyer as opposed to a client, because by representing himself, he would in fact be the client. Would in fact be the lawyer, although also the client, but it's kind of he is both parties, like Batman is Bruce Wayne, Clark Kent is Superman type situation. Tony Stark is Iron Man. Shout out to Marvel because it's much better than DC. And if you think that DC is better than Marvel, you probably sit next to this guy right here and lick the drool off his lip while he's stuttering. I said it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. Only Flacco fans like DC. Said what I said. Let's keep going.
You guys just look, but I don't feel like that's true, right? Because like, if your lawyer is like representing you, then shouldn't he also get the same thing that you will be getting if you're right? So like, I don't feel like, but the street niggas are saying that Big U is doing this to identify who's telling on them and to also like push for the ineffective counsel appeal if you do like lose the case, which means like why even like go down that route? Like why not just hire somebody who can represent you properly?
Maybe that bread's not what you think it is. Maybe he's having a hard
His
time.
son is
They
in the
locked down
NFL.
all of his money, right? All this extortion, embezzlement. They probably locked down all of his funds.
Yeah, exactly.
So if it
He
ain't
probably got
fully
all his
legit-
accounts shut down. Like,
All you gotta do is hit up
fans can
Shaq for like a donation.
Yeah, Shaq.
Nah, bro.
and pick up another case.
You got Shaq, you got Gunner, you got a whole
Yeah.
roster of
Shaq,
people
Gunner.
that be
Shit,
putting
Chris
up money.
I don't think they want to fund no
Herbie, Frog,
federal operation right
Nah,
now,
it's
right?
facts. It's not a great look.
Dale.
Especially as a rapper, bro. Listen, yo, if you just got out the feds, but you don't even want to put money into anything that's going against the feds, bro.
You know about Gunna put some money in Big U pocket recently.
They did.
You ain't hear the story about so Gunna
When he got out, yeah, right, like right,
yeah, when he got out.
yeah, right.
Maybe not since the Fed shit, but did you hear the story about Gunna getting ran down on at Crenshaw? He
No,
went to Crenshaw High School.
What?
why?
Tell the story, Rebo.
By who?
Yeah, I might be breaking some shit, niggas.
No, that's it.
I broke
Go ahead, Remo. Tell the story. Be messy. Get yourself caught up in these politics. Go ahead, Remo.
Tell the video,
tell it,
man.
tell it.
But you break
Sound like Remo finna get himself caught up in these politics? Come on, tell the story about what happened to a gunner at Crenshaw High. Go ahead. Recant this story, Remo.
it down. You break it down.
So
You know
it's
the
in
story.
video. All right, so
Yeah, tell it,
all right.
please.
Apparently,
Hmm?
all right. So Big U had Gunna come to Crenshaw High School, and Gunna was like passing out some. I don't know what he was passing out. Maybe some money, some shoes, or whatever. So Gunna came to Crenshaw High School to pass out some, and then a whole bunch of Crips pushed up on Gunna and was like, "Nigga, you a snitch. You ain't good over here." And then Big U had to like protect him, and supposedly the
Had to
cops
get him
got
out of
called.
there.
But you know, Big U be running them plays where maybe he sent them niggas to,
What?
you know, I don't
He
know.
was trying to look like the hero.
And trying to be like the hero.
Hey,
That's
super
real.
man.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, that was a story I heard. I don't even want
Sending a nigga into the lion's den to protect him from the lions is crazy.
to say who told me that shit, but
Wait. Again, man, shout out to all the LA tough guys. We want to definitely stay out of y'all crosshairs. Y'all got it,
I
bro.
don't even know who told me that shit. I
But
think
hold
I-
on.
Hey, 600 had a whole video about it, man.
All right, so 600. All right, cool.
And then
Did he
I
really?
did a little.
See, I be hearing shit off camera and I be forgetting.
You cost 600?
Wait, 600 put a video out about
Can- yeah,
the
Gunner
the Gunner
situation.
shit?
Can I call 600?
Yeah, cost 600, please.
Nah,
right.
but Loose Cannon just called me 3 times.
Right.
Fucking row.
Right.
Y'all still answering
Because I'm
this nigga
confused,
call
right?
from
Like,
the
have it.
feds?
Y'all still answering this nigga calls from the feds. It's crazy.
We picking up loose cannons calls or is
Y'all
that?
niggas, hey, can I
we'll do
step
that.
out when y'all
Looking
do
for you,
that?
Flacco.
look
The
for me.
minute y'all answer his call, I'm gonna step out for a
how
minute.
for
Let
me?
me know when he off the phone.
Sharice.
Fuck that.
He look for me. How?
Sharice calling.
It's Sharice calling.
Okay, I'll stay there.
I just noticed.
That
Yeah,
nigga
but-
said, that nigga still calling from the feds? Let me know when he off the phone. Man.
Because Luce in the feds. Because how did Luce call?
Sharice is calling.
Oh, all right.
He's calling everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
okay,
what's
best
up,
case,
you-
right?
Is this the type of three-way calls they be talking about? Can't supposed to be happening.
That's what I'm saying. We shouldn't even be answering these 3 ways.
Absolutely not.
You see, oh, wait.
Now all of a sudden they shouldn't be answering the calls, but when the viral way said it, y'all niggas wasn't on that.
Wait. Oh, wait, pause. Oh, he's slick. He's trying to answer and say, yo, bro. Should we answer? Nigga, no, listen, bro. You make up. You feel me? Listen, bro, you decide if you're gonna pick up or not. Feel me?
What am I
Well, I don't know. He's
What
scared.
happened?
Man, listen, bro. He's like, Flacco, should we pick up? Oh, right? Try to put it on me. Nigga,
I mean,
listen,
Flacco,
bro.
I'm watching your videos about
You're
it.
not putting it on me. Listen, man. All right, this is Remo's decision. For me,
Oh,
you decide,
this
nigga.
is
Y'all answer this
Flacco.
nigga call. I'm
You guys see how Loose Cannon calling from jail is their entertainment and they're laughing about it? It's ha ha he he. Pay attention to the signs, guys. Pay attention to the signs because Loose Cannon is clearly being laughed at, humiliated, and everything by why is Loose Cannon calling? He's so thirsty for a moment, bro. I'm not sure, but I want everybody to pay attention to the fact how Flacco's making this a clear joke and making it a ha ha he he moment, and Loose Cannon is actually in a federal penitentiary eating noodles for dinner tonight, and Flacco's using this for his clear entertainment and his own enjoyment.
Get out.
Bro, he's so slick.
yeah.
You don't want me to answer it?
You see that?
I ain't gonna answer. I ain't
Hey,
gonna answer.
he just seen the missed call, man. He busy podcasting.
Oh, he's so slick. You see that? Oh, we answered. Oh.
As I'm
You don't-
podcasting, I just realized
you
I got
so slick,
I got
nigga.
3
I'm not-
missed calls.
Bro, you is.
I mean, if she called back, I answer. But honestly,
Yeah, man, boy, you slick, bro. Hey, listen, man. This is not Flacco's decision.
this is definitely Flacco's decision. Flacco,
Hell
knows
no,
what's
this
going
is
on.
Remo's
Check your
decision.
phone, Flacco.
Somebody,
My
his
phone died,
handler needs to answer the phone. So, is he calling you?
My phone died.
You said call
charges
600
right here on
Lovejoy?
my side.
Yeah, like he verified like the gunner story, or is the
Bro,
gunner
we'll
story?
pull it up. We can pull out the clip. I got the clip.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then just yo.
If you go to my
Nathan,
channel,
yeah, go to
go to Trap Law Ross.
Yeah.
I got all the clips together in one thing.
yeah, go
That's right. Trap Lord Ross, press your page.
to Traveler Russia, because if that's true,
And then it's my
Just kinda like-
most recent video about extortion.
bro, like yo, press somebody who's giving out money and shoes and who was invited to come and give out money and shoes.
But that's the thing, it could have been a play, right?
Sometimes these niggas be
All right, man. So we finna get up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. It's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's free Avenue Angel 2. He's free. We